Okay, we're going to do something slightly different today. We are going to just look at some things that I bought secondhand, online kind of stuff. But anyway, let's just get straight into it. I got some of these Poketeer things. So here's the first one. I've got actually a couple of these. This one, the box isn't so good. So it says Palitoys, but this is made by Tomy, so it's a Tomy Poketeers. I think it's an American brand. I don't know. I've never had ones with boxes before. This one, I think you just shoot. So they all go into there, and then you just have to shoot them. Maybe. Oh, they go like that. Okay, and then you can kind of you get the gist of it. I think you kind of have to pull it up just a little bit. So that's quite neat. I quite like these because they have, they're quite interesting mechanical things. These are actually from the late 70s or 80s, or early 80s, I think. This one doesn't actually have the date of manufacture. I won't show the back because it has a name on it. Right, and so the next one, to put that in its box, this one is Rebound. So that's Rebound. This one didn't have a box, but it doesn't say the year. So what's this one like? It's going to be pretty hard playing these upside down. So if I pull that, that just goes like that, and then start, stop. This one you have to wind up. This one you have to wind up. Now that's the score. Oh, here we go. So we start the score at 0, and then we. Wait, hold on. Okay. They're quite good like this. They have this thing where you can wind it up, and then you have a switch to get it started. Alright, so let's go. I've just realized this is a terrible way of doing these things because of the reflection. So if I hold it like that, it'll be fine. Okay, I'm looking at the camera this time. And you only get to shoot forward in this one. I feel like this is the one. Does it actually bump up your score? I feel like that does. It should. Hold on. Let me have a real go. I think maybe you have to do it manually, or maybe this one's broken because this thing does move when you're. If I hit it, like I can't get it to. Like, I feel like it's supposed to actually make the score change. That seems unlikely, though. I think you kind of just have to move it. Well, why does that thing move if there's a score in the corner, if it's not making any sense? And when you move it, this thing moves. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to start it. I don't know. Well, anyway, that one's interesting enough. Like, it's quite clever, right? It moves backwards and forwards, and there's no batteries. It's all, like, neat. So, what's the next one that we got? I got quite a few. I think I got 6 on this one. I don't know where the rest of my other ones are. Which is a shame, because I like to put them all together. This one is... That one's Space Invader. I wonder what that was named after. This one is Splashdown. So, it's got 3 of 50 on the top. It's just number 3 of 50. Still doesn't say the date on the bottom, but that's okay. It's made in Singapore, which makes me feel like it's quite old, because I don't really imagine that Singapore is a plastic toy manufacturing hub anymore. This one's weird. All the things are stuck at the top. How do I get them down? Hold on a second. Oh, hold on. There's a thing at the back, and alright, so they plonked there. That one's stuck on the side. Maybe this one's a bit. I think that one's a bit broken. How would you get a ball stuck in the corner? Well, they all come. We'll just ignore that one, which is a shame. I think it's if I tap it with just the right force of something. Yay! Okay, so I don't quite understand how this works. Oh, this is just you replay. You can't really do a lot, I think. Oh, I get it. They all go in that little hole. like that. And then you have to shoot them up. So, that didn't work. How do you get scores? What is the point of this game? Well, this one comes with instructions. I could just read the instructions. Alright, so there's only 2 actions. Drop them and they stick by a magnet. And the instructions say, let me read them. You can kind of read them. I'm going to read them now. It says, shake all 6 rescue beads into the replay chute. Remove the magnet shield. Helicopter magnet. Magnet shield. What? I pull it this way. No, I push it. Okay. So if you knock a bead off, okay. It's actually legit. You're just meant to see how long you, oh, whoa, whoa, I can't make it, okay, I got to 30 points, I got 1 more to go. I got to 40 points, I made a chain of 40 points, you can just see that with too much reflection. So that's that game, that could possibly be quite fun, so we'll put that one there. The next one is, I haven't actually looked at any of these, so that I'm as surprised as you are. The next one is Gobble, which I've never had before. But I feel like I've had something similar. Yeah, right, okay. I've only got like 3 other ones of these that I already had. So there's a thing on the side, what does that do? That makes that do that. Okay, I'm going to read the instructions. Move the balls into the feeding channel. Done. Okay. Hold the game level. Done. And release the chute lever to send the ball whizzing around the course. As the ball arrives at the mouth of the greedy gobbler, press the bite lever. His mouth will open for a split second only, so timing is crucial. If he gobbles up the ball, it will reappear in the score hole, but if you will miss, it will go to the no score hole. Repeat with the 5 other balls and then add up your score. Alright, so I feel like, where's the little, okay, I'm going to do it this way. Where's the button? It's the button, ooh, they went the wrong way. Okay, this is harder than it looks. Oh, missed it. Okay, I don't think it has to be level, because if it's level, it's not going to go. It has to be slightly up. Okay, trying it again. Oh, I rubbished that one. I rubbished that one. Whoa. 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 Okay. Are you sure it only comes up for a second? My one seems to come up forever. So, I'm going to try that one more time. And I'm going to cheat. Okay. So these are games before, if you're like young, these are games from when people didn't have electronic gaming devices at all. And so we've got one in the score thing. Alright, so if I just hold this down for a second. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, I think it only gets big enough for a fraction of a second, and then it's halfway held up. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, no, these were the games that kids would have had instead of like, oh, well, I'm sure I could do that game if I wasn't playing it upside down. So that's that game, and that game can go there. And I think we've got 2 more. So this one's got an even better box. This one's in a different. This has got a slightly different green. I'm kind of feeling like it was a different series. This says 3 of 50, so it's not. It must be $3.50 is how much this cost, or three shillings 50, or I don't know. Right. So I'm not going to show you the back of the instructions because some of these have a name on them, and so I don't want to. I mean, I guess if you used to own these, you'd probably recognize them. Before starting the game, press the button to stop, which we've done. Good. wind the center dial fully up. Alright, well, that goes that way. There goes that way. I actually quite like the ones that are mechanical. They have like the little wind up thing. Alright, when we're ready, set the button to start and then fish around the pond. Well, how do I fish around the pond? I'm supposed to get all the fish. Well, I quite like this. This is bringing back memories of something I had when I was younger. I can't get these fish out. Come on! I think they're kind of stuck in there. How could they must have just magically... Nope, they're not coming out. Alright, well let's just... I can kind of guess how this game is going to play. So, let's go. I think that's a lot easier than I thought. You get 5 points for a big fish. And put it in the net. Well, that's all there is to the game. I wish I could get those guys out. Ah, I want them out. I don't want to break anything. Well, I've got the initials of the person on the back there. Nope. Nope. Alright, fine. That one, this makes me think of something I had when I was a kid. And now I'm going to have to think about it for a lot. Not this thing, but these little tiny fish. Oh, there might have been one of those water games. You know, the ones where you press the thing and the water moves around and then there's a fish in there. Anyway, we've got the very last one, and this one is feline and rodent. It looks quite intricate. So, oh my gosh, there's a lot to this one. What do the instructions say? I feel like the instructions should be on the back of the device. Collect all the balls in the ball cradle, which is at the very top. Okay. In you go. Tilt the game so that it's facing you at an angle of about 45 degrees. To play, turn the ball dial on the left hand side of the case to allow the one ball at a time to run down the channels. Flick the shoot lever to operate the mouse catcher and try to hit the ball so they score points. If you do not score at the upper mouse catcher 10 points, try again at the second catcher. If your catching is not timed perfectly, the mouse will run into the out channel. Keep playing until you've used all the balls. Well, that makes sense. So that's the thing that makes that fall down. 45 degrees. They're kind of like not falling out. Okay. And then I've got, whoa. I don't, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, here we go. We can do this. Alright. One. Well, that one's not good. That one doesn't want to fall down. You really have to. Oh, missed again. Okay. They feel like these. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, I've got to be watching what I. Oh. Okay, I can. Nope. And I got it over there. That's 5 points. So that's pretty cool. That's how they tell. Oh, that's how you get it. Oh, almost got. So I got 5 points. Look at that ball there. That's my 5 points. I'm a pro. So that's quite fun. I've got these other ones where those little cars do a little race thing, and it's quite neat. And though I feel like my ones are different to these ones. I've got definitely Tomy ones. Maybe they're not proper Poketeers. But I think that's what I've always called. Oh, it does say Poketeers. I was going to say, where does it say the word Poketeers? It says it there. And I got one other thing today, which I'll just show because it was kind of exciting. Because I like to collect calculators. And I got this from the op shop for $2. This is the Casio Mini 8. Apparently the Casio Minis were like the first affordable, according to the quick Google search that I did, affordable hand calculators. This is from 1975. This is not the very first mini model that came out like in 72 or something. So this is slightly down the line. And it does work. Look at that. Look at that beautiful display and these lovely little numbers. So that's a vacuum fluorescent display if you haven't seen one. And not flickering on the camera, which is nice. So yeah, but it doesn't have a memory option. Like there's no, I don't know what the CNG is. change. I thought it was change, or well, it can't be change. Why would you have no H? But it's got a percent and a clear. And why does it have a clear and an AC? I always thought the clear was when you have a memory. I don't know, but it does appear to work. I have another one very similar to this that doesn't work. I thought it was exactly the same, and then now that I've got it, I feel like it isn't. But anyway, that was another exciting thing. I like getting old calculators. Thanks for watching, and this one's in like really good shape, and it came with a little thing, but didn't come with the instructions. So yeah, so let's put all of these in a big long line that you can't quite see because of the reflection, and it won't fit on anyhow because there's just too many of them. So these are actually the first ones I've ever got that actually came with the box, so that's made me happy. Thanks for watching. Bye. Whoop. I can't find the record button. Alright, bye. That's my black glove, by the way, if you're wondering what that is.